My name is Ivry, and I want to welcome you back to the Jasmine Rose Temple. It's been too long a spell to be away from one another. I so miss sharing with you and receiving from you a symbiosis, eh? So I'm giving you a short video just to come back in, okay? Come meet with me. We welcome life. Beloved, come. Grace, come. Mercy, come. Peace, come. In the midst of chaos and madness, come. Walking on water, walking on life. Let the light shine again in the darkness. Hello, welcome again. There's so much I want to share with you, but I feel that in this video it must be just short and sweet. I've been on quite a journey, as I'm sure all of you have been as well. It'd be lovely if we could come together and share this, eh? But for today, I'm often asked about my name, Ivry. And it has come up again in my dreams, so I feel that it's time to share of this grace that came into my life. So going back, way back, when my father was still present, I was in my 20s, he had brought me to a weekend retreat. Don't remember where, but a beautiful retreat we went to. And on one particular day, a monk came up and began to speak. And he started to speak about how the divine God has named each of us our own echo, our own name. It's the life force that moves the soul. And I was just, let's just say that just seared itself within me. I have been named, we have been named by this beloved creation that is forever present with its overwhelming love, eh? So that stayed with me. And for days, weeks, and years, I would ask, what is my name? So going back to say, I was born Doreen Teresa Marie Dubois Langla. That's my mother and my father, and my given name. So I was far from Ivry. I was Doreen, you know, and I love Doreen, but that's a whole other journey, eh? And so I remember years would pass, and every now and then I'd remember, what that beautiful monk had said, and I would ponder and I would ask, what is my name, God? Knocking forever on that door. Years passed. I was going to a retreat myself at St. Benedict's in Winnipeg, where I would often go. Beautiful place, has changed much. But that weekend, I don't recall the group that was coming, but it was a very large group. People were gathering together, and they had this music going, and I was sitting somewhat in the quiet, contemplating, you know, preparing for this feast we were about to go through this weekend. And I heard the music, and in the music I heard, I have called you by your name. And it was this song, and it was singing this. And then I sat, we had a meditation time, and that just struck me, and we sat, and I just remember again saying, what is my name? And in that stillness, of course, everything goes quiet. Even the mind is still. And I heard this whisper. But before the whisper, I was imagining the names I might have. And they were very generic and very kind of, faithful one. Some stuff maybe I had been raised with. Doesn't matter. But I hear in the midst of all that, this whisper comes through my being and through me. Ivry. And when I first heard this, all I could see was Ivory soap. And I was really like, come on, And and I could see the IVORY thing. And I guess I was resisting this, because somehow I had my own agenda. And then I hear a second time, a little more vibrant, you might say, comes through, Ivry. And again, my mind is kind of like, I should discern this. And a third time, the beautiful voice that just persists in my life, thank you, rose up again, filling all of my cells with this soft light of God. Ivry. And as it rose, I saw the words, and it was IVRY. There was no O. It was just Ivry, which I found out later means soul and is a number 11. So for me, my name calls me to that sacred divinity within and all around me. I must be Ivry in this life, which is my soul and my soul's calling. So I've been asked so many times, and I wanted to honor the source of this name. So each of us have been called. Listen to the whisper. It may show up, or maybe you already have heard it. I am Ivry. This is who I am. Thank you once again for coming to the Jasmine Rose Temple. Let us continue to listen to the whispers of love calling out our name, calling to us. I am Ivry. This is who I am.